What's going on? Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? I think it is. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? I think it's Wednesday. Had that debate, actually. What is that? That is not playing where I need it to be. Ha. Fun stuff. There it is. It's playing, right? So, I actually woke up this morning and couldn't figure out what day it was. Ever happened to you? Happened to me. And I was like, I really couldn't figure it out. So it is Wednesday, and it was actually like, I think halfway during the day when I was like, it's still Wednesday, right? Ever feel like those days last forever? Those are always fun. So we're gonna play some Madden today and just hang out and play some Madden. You know, we'll have some people join us, of course, but you know, we'll start this off with a verse of Romans. Looks like, oh, I apologize. Let's go back to yeah, it is actually our verse of the stream is going to be Romans 12:2. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God and what is good and acceptable and perfect. Man, that's a lot to unpack right there. So first thing I'll unpack, do not be conformed to this world. This world is weird. There's crazies. You know, they're all God's children, but they all are there's some crazy people out there. There's no doubt about that. So do not be conformed by that. Do not allow, I mean, for me, it's like, do not allow the media to impede on what I decide in my own life and in my own home and the way I raise my children or anything like that. But be transformed by the renewal of your mind. The renewal of your mind. You make your own decisions. You make your own choices. You choose to follow God's path. You choose to have God in your heart. You choose to raise your children the way you choose to do it, which is, you know, something that we all have. And some of you don't have kids, but I do. And that's okay. And then let's see the last of it, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God. Well, the will of God is going to happen. I've come to that after my seasons of life. The will of God is what's going to happen is going to happen. And it's up to us to live that path and to believe in it and know that things happen the way God has his timing. I think that's some of the things that, you know, we pray for things and there's no doubt there's always good in prayer, but there may be a point where you pray for something that doesn't come true or it doesn't happen. It's not that it wasn't meant to be. Maybe it was meant to be another path for you to follow. So I'm getting way deep on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and step off that, but I think it's something that we just continue to kind of keep forth in this world, and that's putting God first. So, all right, let's play some Madden. I feel like the music is like awfully soft. There we go, a little bit more. Oh yeah. Okay, better. Interesting. Little mood music there. All right, let's get over to Madden. See what this says. All right, here we go. Shut that down. All right, well, we could probably leave it going. Let's get it set up. So I started something here with Madden, and I wanted to see what the AI of Madden would actually, gotta turn this down some, would actually like get the results of. So I'm running basically the Madden series with AI on several teams: 49ers, Bills, Bengals, Eagles, Chiefs, and I got the Cowboys in there and the Ravens. and you'll see those each week. You'll see it says Madden Sim Series, and it's just a prediction. I want to see what y'all think. What is the predictions for the week? And we'll follow it all the way through the season and see what happens. And I will continue my Texans rebuild with D'Amico Ryans, but for my online series of Madden, got to play with the Raiders. All right, here we are. Week 2 with the Raiders. And let's see our weekly awards. Who are they? Yeah, okay. One Raider right there. Jacobs. 372 yards rushing. Nice. All right, let's just go ahead and move on. Play season game. And we're going to start moving quickly on this one. I want to get through maybe a couple seasons while we're playing, while we're going through the regular season of the NFL. College football's off the chain, though. My Aggies, man, they looked pretty bad this last game, but I will be there Saturday watching them play Louisiana Monroe.
It's week 2 of the NFL.
So,
and this one features Josh Jacobs.
We'll see how that goes.
He had a performance for the ages last week.
Yeah, he did.
One of the greatest we'll ever witness. It's the Raiders and the Bills on EA Sports.
Okay, come on.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Got to go into Buffalo to play them.
Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles,
Jimmy
you take
G.
a look at the Bills entering play here.
All right.
They come in off.
Who gets the ball first? Looks like we do. We get the ball first? Maybe. Yep, we got the ball first. Awesome.
Let's
run it down their
throats. Into the
throats.
summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right
stiff
around
arm
where
there.
he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raiders
like
offense
they're
heading
working
out
on the
with their
helmets
new
here
man
in
under
Madden.
center for 2023. The
getting the
former
new helmets
Patriot,
in.
former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
It's another typical season for Jimmy G last year. When
Let's
he
do a
was
little
out
play
there,
action here.
he was excellent. Leading the 49ers to 7
we'll go
wins
inside.
and throwing 4 times
We'll
as
go
many
inside
touchdowns
rush.
as interceptions. Then the injury bug bit again. But Las Vegas, they're counting
They're
on
coming.
him being able to do the exact same thing they saw in San Francisco, but avoiding injury while
Come on,
doing
get
so.
north-south. Come on.
A check on
Jacobs, you got to go
from a week
north-south.
ago. Just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long
It was a
runs in
game
that
for the
contest,
ages,
didn't he?
really.
He did indeed.
All right.
Some very long runs, and that total, scary.
I'm looking for 87 here. I'm going to actually run Adams across. Let's see if Levante can get on a...
Garoppolo to throw on second down.
there it is.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And
That
they
was
got
a
it
great,
well across
great
midfield, down
adjustment
to the 40
there,
before
fellas.
it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
A little play action.
So the big play moves him all the way across
Levante's
midfield to the 40 now for first
gonna
and
cut.
10. Play action. Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, that was a
And this
touchdown.
is
You got to catch that.
incomplete.
Come on, 16.
Oh, he had 6 points
gotta
right
catch
in his
that.
hands, but could not hang on.
Come
We
on.
take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game.
How do you not
Gosh,
catch
this
that?
early in the season, Charles, injuries already
Come
accumulating for this squad.
All right,
You gotta
Jacobs.
wonder in this organization, are they just saying to themselves,
You got at least 5 or 6 here.
hopefully
Come
we're
on.
just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late season push when we have everyone back. It certainly feels that way
4.
with the number of injuries
Short
they've had
3rd and
already.
6.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second
Go
down play
levels.
call was not to pick up the first
Let's
down.
go.
It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh, that's a bad pass. That was a bad pass.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So a first interception thrown for him there, and really not the best decision either.
That deserves
That's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game.
Sure
but
does.
his defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake.
All right, that was an early mistake by Jimmy G, no doubt. I threw the ball, though.
Now the new pickup from New England. This is Damian Harris. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
They had everybody covered up there, didn't they?
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Everybody was covered.
A lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Let's get that linebacker in there. See if we can't blitz the strong safety and linebacker.
Allen off the play fake.
Get out, boy.
Coming, and he's taken down. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, now let's go cover
both
2.
Of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week.
Adjust,
they got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a
Hold
mindset.
him to 3rd and 17. Now we got to play a little short.
And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Hang back, linebackers. Come on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by
He's
his tight end,
enough for a
Dawson
field goal.
Knox. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
But
they're going to go for that?
Coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
I'm coming.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
He caught that.
Devin Duvernay, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass.
Gonna need a little drink there.
And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right.
Second drive
you got to get the running game going. Get the running game going. That will help.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive
Big
number
gone.
2?
He's gone.
Down the numbers.
He's gone.
There he goes. Across midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago.
Line opened the hole big enough for an 18-wheeler to run through.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
There was no one there.
Second down. The Raiders at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the
Let's see if we can get something for Devontae here.
They gave him 2 road games right out of the gate, but the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
Now Garoppolo.
Oh, that's twice now.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Almost threw another interception.
Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run.
There we go.
Of course you do.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go hurry up.
The #1 rushing team, they have to stop that
I want to
in
get
order
this.
to have a good performance.
I want to see if I can't catch him off the guard here.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And
hold your block, 54. Come on.
2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Under pressure.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
Wow.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
It's going to be one of them games.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Can't lose him.
2nd and
That's
8
not
at
good.
the 32-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen setting up the screen. Harris. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Woo. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here comes Abdullah on the return. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. Man, those numbers from last week, what do you call a game like that? Monumental? A career game?
Yeah, every one of those adjectives you can pull up. Monumental, mammoth, massive. But you also know that he wants another one just like it in this game. He doesn't plan on slowing down.
Man, if he duplicates that, that would be history.
Good 1st down right there.
That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, come on. Hang on. I'll be with you in a second.
Knew what they were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Once again, it's Jacobs.
He got lit. He got lit up.
The offense knew what they were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. I thought they went past it. They need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Once again, it's Jacobs.
He got lit. He got lit up. Hang on, I got like multiple lines over here.
The offense knew what they were already starting to
good.
walk back as that one is accepted. I thought they went past it. They need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Once again, it's Jacobs.
He got lit. He got lit up. What is happening? I got like multiple lines. What's up, Josh?
Once again, it's Jacobs.
We got lit. All right, we're back. I'm not sure what happened there, but man, the system went haywire. It's all good. We're back. All right, we're back. Whew, that was fun. What? I don't remember what I called.
On second down, Jacobs.
Oh,
And again, the run
he's got to beat
defense
that.
stout this time.
He has got
maybe
to
gets
beat
back
that.
to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Looking deep for Adams.
Come on.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm going to go ahead and just call that technical difficulty.
Comes on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That
Good
one
kick
sails
there.
out of bounds. A side judge
okay
will
with
walk
that.
it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
That's an interception right there.
He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
That's a great interception right there.
Possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense
That was a great
with a lot
interception
of field
right there.
behind them get even more aggressive? Right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
Punch this in the end zone.
And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Get in the end zone,
And
Jacobs.
He can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Jacobs will score. Touchdown,
That's a
Raiders.
touchdown right there.
So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
All right.
Extra
Good
point by
interception,
Carlson,
good
up
turn.
and good. And we are tied at 7.
Tied it back up. I'm not sure what's going on with the whole kicking meter there, but I can't see it. Not sure.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
there's Crosby.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
Good tackle. Good open field tackle there.
6 across the 30 to the 31.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Allen from the gun on third down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
There was a sandwich.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So his first sack of the game, but CD, not his first of the season. He has shown an ability to get after the quarterback here early in his rookie year.
Yeah, and that just goes along with everything else we already knew about him. We knew his ability to tackle and to make plays behind the line of scrimmage. But any kind of pass rush you get almost seems like a bonus. I think they'll use him that way a lot more moving forward.
A good return there, 17
All right, Jacobs got 81 yards.
And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's Las
Vegas
go short.
ready
to take the field. This
drive Let's go short side, see what happens
probably
here.
With a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
Got to get right on that guy's hip. Did not get on his hip at all.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw there completes.
That's first down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
All right.
3 minutes left. Play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield.
Safeties are sitting there. Mayor's going to be open. He got a wheel route with Jacobs.
To throw is Garoppolo.
He's open.
Woo! And that is caught.
Devontae.
Raiders. Devontae Adams. 32 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
High-fiving himself.
And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Carlson on for the PAT.
Good throw. Good catch. Good TD.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Devontae Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Got my own sound effects.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A little bit of first down there.
Yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Good tackle right there.
Here, back at the
23 doing some push-ups on him.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Bring it on.
Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. On play action, Allen. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot.
Let's see if we can't shock them here.
So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
That wasn't good.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing.
They're
in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap
Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns.
That was bad time management there.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
There you go.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
4 verticals looking for Mayer.
With 36 ticks to go.
Devontae could be breaking.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Garoppolo on 1st down. Open man, it's Mayer in the
That's
end
2 in a
zone
row with
for
that
the
guy.
Raiders touchdown.
2 in a row.
Jimmy
Can't
Garoppolo with his
cover that
second
guy.
touchdown pass of this first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just
Glad
before
he wasn't out of bounds.
halftime. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the
Glad he
opening
went
week
out of
victory,
bounds.
and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up.
Couple
as the season
touchdowns, that's
goes
good.
on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each
Made
and
up
every
for the
time out.
first pick.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Is he going to run it? He's going to run. Nope.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out
Drop
to the
him back.
25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
No, they're not.
And an anxious moment
Well, they
or
are
two
gonna
there,
actually
but they do get him down. Now whistles
going,
and a
okay.
timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Come on, Crosby.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
And
You're not
they'll get
getting
this
there.
well past midfield before
You're not
being
getting there.
stopped just before
Sorry,
the
you're not getting there.
35. So we have come to halftime, and what's already... Sorry, Coach.
Don't
put
care
a
about
pin in that.
halftime.
We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
I'm going to go throw short. And we're going to defend the medium pass. That out right.
And we welcome you back live
All right,
now
so they got the ball.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Of course not going to return
the
it.
Bills now as they'll go on offense
Take the
first
automatic
here in this
25.
third quarter. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick.
That was you and him.
If you come away
That was
empty-handed
it.
on this drive, because then
You
give
missed.
them a
He's
chance to
gone.
extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal.
All right,
It's what
blitzing
I call
the
one of those
safety here.
calming drives.
That's
Try and
key
slow
on
things
22.
down a little bit.
Yep, 22's got the ball.
On second down, this
Crosby
is Harris.
got him from behind.
Only a couple there. It's
Nice.
going to be brought down about the 28.
All right, they're still trying to get the running game going,
Not the
and it
start
ain't
to the
going
drive
nowhere.
they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves
Run a
them
little
with third
dime
long, which
here.
means you got to dial up something pretty
Some
good.
quick
Think your best player
lineman
with a play
back
that he
in.
likes to run best.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Oh, they're going to get the flag on that?
A penalty flag.
Are they going to
coming
get pass
in.
interference?
This could be a first down.
Ah. Come on.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to
That's-
erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for
That's
pass
crap. He
interference
was
on the
not. He was
defense.
not in
Yeah,
pass.
and they certainly haven't been
pass
happy with what they've
interference
seen
there.
so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And that going to be incomplete. Too tough
Well, he
to
sat
hold
him
on
down,
to that
though.
one. It's second down.
He's going to locker room.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that'll be
39
off the
almost got
mark,
another
too far
interception.
out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was Hobbs.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
All right, let's make him nervous.
Here's Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
What?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That gain on third down, good for 28.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control.
Yeah.
Josh McDaniels, he had his mind made up on that one. He
Yeah, we're gonna
disagrees,
challenge that
and he'll
one.
throw the challenge flag.
I don't think both feet were in.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there
Yeah,
is
they're
not
ruling
go
the
their
field
way.
stands.
This will indeed
Okay.
remain a completed pass.
He dragged his feet. Fine.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir.
Quick bang bang play there.
20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Harris running straight ahead. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He got met
I
in the
know that
hole.
speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. 54
That was a
yards
funky-looking
rushing for
tackle
him
there,
now as
number
he's
one.
run it 11 times.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders is shaking up on that one.
These guys.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
You got a guy out with broken
First
ribs.
down, a bit of a disaster.
Now
and
it looks like an ankle.
Goal, back
Man, what
even
about
further.
Aaron Rodgers and his Achilles, man? That's crazy. 4 plays into his 2023 season, he's out. Poor
Now
guy.
Allen.
Oh my gosh, that guy's open.
Touchdown, Bills.
Wow.
Devin Duvernay.
Woo, he
2
was open.
catches, 2 touchdowns here so
My guys got
far.
lost in
and
translation.
The Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
right.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Dislocated hip. Will not be able to return. No kidding. He ain't going to be returning with a dislocated hip.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Couple blocks, he would have been gone.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3.
That
here
was
on
the
this drive.
slowest,
I think you're right about that, Brandon,
slowest
because your game plan
spin
doesn't
move I've
change.
seen.
But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do
Looking for
now
you,
is
Meyer.
have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays
Devontae,
in
run
your
a streak.
camp.
Garoppolo now. He'll let this go for Adams.
He's gone.
Oh, wide open, complete. And
Oh, you got to dance on that.
score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Good pass. Oh, my bad. I missed
On
it.
as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send
There it
this
is.
one away.
Wouldn't be a touchdown without
No
the
run back here for
DJ
Duvernay.
horn.
Touchback out to the 25. This offense returns to the field led by Devin Duvernay at wide receiver.
So,
not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
Did you not change your socks?
We start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh
yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
Allen's throw complete to Shakir. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
What was the
may want to go back to
superstitious one thing is there was like music I was always played before football.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet
but
he finds a way to uncover downfield
I'd always play Metallica.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
One of the key staples back then.
A first down carry for Harris.
That and pretty much any kind of rap music you can think of.
Pick up 4 yards there.
Gosh, my guys are going down like flies.
Looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Just dropping guys left and right here.
This is Harris on the draw.
Yeah. I had a feeling it was either going to be a draw or they're going to try a short slant pass.
He'll be hit and taken down.
All right, so you got third and 8.
Down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
A dominable tear.
Chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Unconditioned.
No yardage should be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
There it is.
For Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Oh, come on,
and the
spin.
Raiders are going to take over
another player down.
Midfield.
I've probably lost 5 to 6 players this game.
But meanwhile, here we do have an injury on the play.
Did like Buffalo put something on the turf?
Return to Orchard Park. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Come on,
missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain.
Come on,
of 4.
Jacobs, you got to get out of that ankle tackle.
I could see what he was thinking.
A bruised sternum.
He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
This is one of my favorites here.
On that one
Renfro coming across. Yeah, that or Adams. If you run Adams on a streak, let's see if he runs on a streak here. You run Adams on a streak, I bet you he's open.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Looking deep for Adams. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown Raiders. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo.
He was open.
And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3
Hey, if you're
touchdowns.
Here and you haven't hit it, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Helps me grow.
It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
My bad.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back
up by
here.
3 touchdowns.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
But I'm going to go ahead and see what I can pull off from here.
Now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now
I think it's something on the field.
A lot
you got
of people
players
holding their breath on this one right now. That's Stephon Diggs who is shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Fighting to stay upright. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot.
He didn't get knocked down there by Crosby.
Bring up a 3rd down.
That was impressive. I wasn't expecting him to stay up like that.
Steady stream of pressure on him.
All right, let's go back to Crosby.
That time, able to avoid the sack, but he's got to talk to his offensive line.
He's got 79's number
just
now.
A couple seconds extra, please.
Oh my goodness!
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these.
That was pick 6 all the way.
Heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Runs through the contact. 8 yards on the return.
Almost
following a punt of 41.
All right, Devontae's got 184 yards, 4 touches.
Raiders have the ball back, and here comes Davante Adams to the field again.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would
Jimmy
happily
G
go
just
to their
got
general
knocked
manager
out.
and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him?
Thankfully, he didn't get hurt.
So we don't have to cover him anymore because he is really having
See
a
if
heck
I can
of a
key
ball
on
game, isn't
Devontae
he?
here.
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Ah, come on, 66.
Here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Ball start. Offense.
Killing me, Smalls.
Well, this O-line's been great.
Appreciate
They've got the big lead, so give them a pass.
All right, we're going to go ahead and give them the same one.
Because if we were grading them on their performance in this game,
This may be a mistake.
in their boxes so far.
On play action, now Garoppolo.
Wow, he caught that.
Here. And he slips up past the 45.
Oh, Pasty looks like he got that one.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
There he goes, left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
130 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, Jimmy, you're going to have to roll out here.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right.
Devontae.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Wow.
Davante Adams with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony
Y'all don't know that.
Dorsett
That's actually
and
kid
Isaac
play.
Bruce, among others.
And the Raiders get another 3rd quarter
They're
touchdown
making Jimmy
to
G
add
look
on to
good.
that lead.
Carlson now to add the extra
I want
point.
to trade Jimmy G. I don't want him on my team. I'm not a Jimmy G fan.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drive, 4 plays.
And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception.
All right. Oh, wow. I thought he was
No
going to
run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Yeah, here come the Bills.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to
All
a
right, I
nail
want
biter
another pick.
in this one, CD.
I want
and
another
if
pick.
they cannot score here,
I want to make up for that
this
pick
one's pretty much
that
all
I
but
dropped
over.
Are you
because
saying that you feel like people are
that
starting to think
should
about
have been
getting
a
out of here,
pick
maybe
six.
beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
right over the center.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around,
Oh,
especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who
was
the better
bad.
team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game,
That's what I think of that tackle.
game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
All right. 4th down. 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's get
Back
Crosby in
now
there.
in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I want
That
3
incompletion is not a
INTs.
surprise with the way that this one has
There
gone.
should have
and
been
the
a
frustration,
third.
the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Keep giving me cover, man.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Because they're going to pass. I'm pressing.
From the gun, it's Allen.
There it is.
And he's going to be
Pick six.
intercepted a 3rd time.
Woo!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
There you go.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive
doing
side
there,
of the
Crosby?
football.
Yeah,
My name's
partner,
Shelley.
This is a unit that knows they've got this game in
Duke
the bag with
Shelley.
this huge lead, and it's
Duke
going to drive their coaches
Shelley.
crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all
Gone.
the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances.
Can we get 4 interceptions?
Pays off with an INT.
I got 3
for 6.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Definitely want to see that stadium.
It looks something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Oh, come on, 39.
Partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and
watch Butterfingers, while you're on defense.
And figure out how to not
that was number 4.
And mentally,
all right, I'm running Teamer Junior. You're going.
Okay, how do we put this
I don't even know half these players.
And get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
He got that off.
Be in this type of situation.
He got that off.
23 yards the pick up.
That's impressive.
There.
I wasn't expecting that.
On first down, Allen. Throw left, and it's
ball.
out. He put it on the carpet, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They're going to challenge
and
that.
I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here. They
challenge it?
It doesn't matter. The coach on the side. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Oh, booth review. It's not even a challenge. The booth is running it.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes
we're looking
loose?
at legs
and
here.
Is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Allen to throw once more. Throwing quickly there, but it's
He's
incomplete.
getting nervous.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, here's Allen. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Allen got crushed.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it.
It's yours.
These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete.
Allen's spending most of his time on the floor right now.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Woo, that's number 4.
Picked off by David
That's number
Long.
4.
And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to
number
gold.
4.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with
almost
the ball
had another break.
Comfortable 4th quarter lead. 148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this
Jacobs
back in
right
training
the middle.
camp. They knew they'd be
no
in
reason
situations
not to.
where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Flush to his right.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion.
Throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over once again
right there.
at their own 25-yard line.
That was my bad.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Throw across my body.
And they've sort of lost
Jimmy
their
G
way,
can't
partner.
throw that.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that. And
my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
I mean, that's 5 or 6 interceptions now. Wow.
Here we go. Hey, come on.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Going right off tackle, left side. 66, you got to creep.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Josh Jacobs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are on their way to a 2-0 start. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back,
they're gonna
get themselves
that.
reasserted, and calm things down.
Yeah.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent.
He's got 5 interceptions.
Throwing on first down, but
Let's
this
see if we
one
get
winds
one more.
up to be
Make it
incomplete.
6.
2nd and 10.
Come on, Rochelle.
To the air, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
I know Rochelle. He's that guy on
it's
TikTok.
Been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
That's cool.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
I'm playing Madden
now
with you.
A 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. At this
Good luck
point,
to you and your
down
wife
big,
and
you'd have to imagine this
new
defense
baby
are just
girl.
going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Marching back onto the field now, Devontae Adams and company getting set to go. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down.
Follow 72.
He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
Here we go, here we go.
All right, 2 minute
Just 2
warning.
minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Big time in command here.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right to about the 35.
Stretch it out there.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule
66.
and feeling pretty good
That's
about
twice.
your next couple of calls.
Ball start.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. The gain of a yard gets them back where they started.
Let's
now
see
it's
if we
3rd
can't
and
get
10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down,
is a
but not
first
before
down.
He takes it across the 40-yard line.
Wonderful.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
And when you have success throwing the
We
football,
can be in victory
the old
formation,
cliche
guys.
becomes true.
We don't
the
have to do
playbook
this.
opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there
But
on
now
the
we got our
first down
200
run.
yards.
He gets maybe 3.
That's cool.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, praise
Just
has to go to
because
the guys in the
I wanna see
offensive
what
line
happens.
because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go.
They go with Jacobs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
1st down.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And
I'd
you
have to say, yes, it
they
was.
did not want to slow down
It was
anything.
over a long time
Absolutely
ago.
a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Raiders, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.
All right.
I'm Brandon Gunn.
We are finished with this game, 56-14.
And our entire crew. We'll catch you next time
Raiders
right here.
winning
It's the
to Buffalo
NFL
and
on
took them
EA
out.
Sports.
All right, let's go. Upgrade some players. Let's check out Rochelle. What's the depth chart look like? Go back here. I want depth chart. You know? Nichols is there. Well, obviously his hair doesn't look like that now, but this is the guy from TikTok. Cool. You can play second string for us. You're not on the practice squad on my team. All right. Got 3 new injuries. Everybody and their mama got hurt that game. Look at this. James got turf toe. Diablo, is that his name? Broken ribs. He's out 5 weeks. Chandler Jones dislocated elbow. Willis got an abdominal tear. Wilson dislocated hip, and Peters broken finger. Bro, if you got a broken finger in football, you can tape that up and play. That's my thing. Oh, what? All right, let's go to the next week. Who are we playing next week? This is week 3. And I remember breaking my finger in football. It was a pinky, and they just taped it up. We kept going. All right, we're playing Pittsburgh at home. Let's go. What kind of uniforms we got? Anything special? Custom away? No. What's our AFL home here? No, nothing big. Classics. Yep, we're just going with that. Can we go all black? Do we have a black pant? I don't think we do. They need an all black. Surprised the Raiders don't have all black. All right.
It's week 3 of the NFL.
Allegiant Stadium.
Josh Jacobs. He was unstoppable.
I gotta make it to that stadium one day. That's like a bucket list to get to Vegas and go to that. Pay some respects to my grandfather. Rest in peace. Lived in Vegas for years.
Now from a field that will host Super Bowl 58 come February, there's a good look inside Allegiant Stadium just off the 15 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Jimmy G better than
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
All right, we get the ball again.
That way, doubts really start to creep into a
locker room. It is in play.
And guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning games.
Woo.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll have Jimmy G calling the shots. Grew up in the northern suburbs of Chicago, went to Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes.
Because I'm at controls. That's why he's had success. Except he threw a couple interceptions that were my fault last game.
As a Super Bowl contender.
Here we go. Stay hot.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
All right, 74 and 66. You got to creep up. You got to bump that tackle down to 68. A creep. There it is.
Here's Jacobs.
And he's able to get out to the 32.
I need a little bit more step than that.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
To throw is Garoppolo. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across
first down.
midfield and inside the 45.
That's it, Jacobs.
That's a
first down.
Conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week.
Good
when
toss
he was
right
AFC
there.
Offensive player
All right,
of the week.
Jacobs.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend
54 and
season.
72. 54 got to go up and seal that middle linebacker right there. 72, you got to bump. 54, creep.
Here's Jacobs.
Oh.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. There was no answer for him
defensively. Here's the play
Over
action right now. This is big. You're going to go for it if you're going for it. Devontae coming across.
A few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
Devontae
there he is.
Adams, and he will score.
Right across the top.
Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
And he's right
These
there.
guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggled to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
He is
We're going to have to make some
Roethlisberger.
adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. Out is the kickoff
Big Ben
unit as they
missed
run
that
up
guy.
and send this
Love
one away.
watching him play. Sit down, boy.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The
Man, looking forward to some watching some football this weekend.
Here, and it's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way. The second
got more Madden AI.
And frankly, this is the type of game that
game's
a great
coming out tomorrow.
relishes.
I think 49ers. Basically, it's running Madden AI to see who actually Madden says they win.
No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation.
Yeah, 91 just
and if
took
he
out
plays
that
really
guy.
well, they've got a chance to get that done.
You look at this Raiders defense. Now, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively.
That's my
you
ball.
Your hands full.
Come on.
You don't know what you're going to face.
23, that's your ball.
That you're getting ready for.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play.
That
so
was
now
you
they're
all day
staring at a
long.
3rd down and 12.
That's interception.
Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young
Had 5 interceptions last game. Come on.
Percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say when you create a
Sit down.
Pickett in trouble, and
Tillery.
down he goes.
I thought Trubisky was out there. It's Tillery.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead,
4th and
they keep
25,
losing
I would
yardage
say
and
you're
losing yardage
just
and
missing
digging
a little
themselves
bit.
a hole that they can't get
All
out
right,
of.
come up on it. Let's go 22.
There's the flash of Abdullah. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And
trying to get out of that one.
1st and 10.
All right, let's go right up the
Second
gut.
drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense.
All right, we're going to cut back here.
There's 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score
Jacobs,
lead.
what's wrong with you? What's wrong?
Exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start,
be just like
that can set the
a
tone
contusion.
for the game for them.
All right, but we do have a backup.
Here we go.
2nd down at 6 now from
I
the
got
42.
a mirror there.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
A first carry for Amir Abdullah. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. The Raiders at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well
Devontae
last
streaks.
week. Their execution, their discipline,
Let's see if he
their
can shake
resilience,
this.
all on display in that victory.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go
torn
down.
labrum.
Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
So many injuries.
After the sack,
so
here's
many
second
injuries.
and 11.
Go ahead.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Don't tell me Jimmy G put a hurt on 56.
Slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas
Jimmy
after
G
this.
put a hit on 56.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert.
All right, we're going to go outside right off the right tackle. Actually, it's the tight end there, 87. Let's see if we can't turn it up.
They'll run here.
Nope. You got to hold your block, 72. You got to give me a chance to get there.
A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Can we kick a 57-yard field goal?
Specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
We got it.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Boom.
And get your eyes in the wrong place.
Yes.
But you're right about
57
that.
yard.
He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So
with some room to spare.
Drive and 3 more
nice.
here, and it adds to their first quarter.
Appreciate you dropping in.
Everything's going according to plan.
If you haven't hit the like button, I appreciate it.
Defense able to do
Helps
their
us
job.
grow.
And here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away.
All right, 10-0. They're going to stop it there.
And it'll
all right,
come
they'll
out
take
to
it from the 25.
Austin not going to try and return it.
So
Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
I'm going to go ahead and pinch and see if we can't get some pressure on him.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 16 carries, 80 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and the reward was a nice day rushing the ball.
Come on, Nickel.
Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
He's out.
Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson.
He's out of bounds.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. What? 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he got his feet down.
He had his mind made up on that one. He
didn't get his feet down,
and he'll throw the challenge flag.
He was in the air. Tell me he didn't touch.
Did he keep those feet in bounds?
Hell no,
That's
he did
the
not.
question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stays.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. It's incomplete.
Did you see the guy fly past the QB there?
George Pickens is intended receiver there,
but
it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
All right, 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Pickett back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
You got to pick that up 39. You got to take that interception and go pick 6.
Coming up. On 4th down, punt coming from
That's a good breakup, but he should have had an interception there. All right, they're going to coffin corner us.
There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line.
All right, so Amir is my backup here, but
time again to see.
Did I lose somebody? Yes, I did.
So this Vegas offense operate.
Last week, a strong showing, up over 100. Also, 2 trips to the end zone.
I might be getting crossed on another
I'll let you
franchise I
have this
have.
type of a game each and every week. You'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it,
Come
good
on.
runners always want to be a
North
little
and
bit
south.
more greedy at
North
the
and
end, try to
south.
squeeze
Let's
out
go.
every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
North and south.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Come on, Jimmy.
Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. He hits Adams complete. Nice little juke. It's a good play there for Vegas. 55 yards.
He was there.
10-0 the score after 1.
They have
on
negative
EA Sports.
1 passing yard. 12 yards total.
Second quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, Amir. You've got daylight open on the left side here.
Up the middle, Abdullah. And he couldn't quite get there.
Should have dove.
Down at
Should have
dove. 11 more yards that go around.
Going straight back to it. Straight back to it.
They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And he is
74
in.
just pancaked that defensive end.
Amir Abdullah, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Raiders are
Look
able
at 74
to widen their
and
advantage.
66. They put those
Some
guys
good
on
running
their
there
butts.
at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run.
Need some
Give
G
it right
fuel.
back to him and let him cap things off.
All right. Oh, my bad.
The kickoff team on the field now
I
as
keep
they will
forgetting.
send this one away.
Need to put a little note here.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get
strip
this
the
out to
ball.
the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
We'll go with coach's suggestion
Still in the first
here.
half, but this
He wants to
offense
blitz
has
this middle
struggled. Haven't
linebacker.
really been able to get anything going, not only in the points
we open
category,
it
but
up
in the
for him?
yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
So the completion good for 7
Really?
there. And
Little
it's
short
second down.
slant.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that,
Oh, man.
you often can go for big yardage.
Sets
You
him
got
up
beat.
nicely for second down.
Oh, sit
Staying
down.
ahead
You
of
got
schedule.
beat.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
You just got beat.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
You got
He's
trucked.
able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards.
I think we started
Second
with
down
Tillery,
now.
and now we got Pickett.
From the 41,
Or
here's a
not
second and 8.
I don't think it was Pickett. It was somebody else.
Now Pickett.
Hey,
He short
24.
arms that one just a bit.
The ball's
It's low
coming to you,
and
bro.
incomplete.
the
Not
ball
sure
is
what
there.
happened out there, but
All
it
you
looked
gotta
like
do
the
is
timing
turn
was a
your
little
hands.
off on that throw.
Well, you
Turn
know
your
I'm a
hands.
defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And going deep downfield for
That's
Boykin.
interception right
And
there.
it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here.
Man,
it's a touchback.
my
and
guys
they'll
need a
take over
strength and
at the 20-yard
conditioning
line.
coach. I got guys dropping every game. Every game.
And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10.
Either Matt needs to
At their
tweak
own
it, or
20-yard
I'm going to
line.
shut it off.
And they begin the drive with Abdullah.
Yeah, he ain't
Trying to
going
find a
nowhere.
lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage
Ball.
and no more. No gain on the
trying to
play.
figure
It'll be
out where
second
his,
down.
Defensively, we always know that
Got
he
ear
is
hold.
tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there
Devontae's right
what
there.
An offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind
Jimmy
up
G
incomplete.
tried to throw that.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game.
Come back. That's
they tried
fine.
to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
All right, 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
They come up to the line
Let's
now
see if we
facing
can't
a
get
3rd
a
and 10 after the
first down here.
incompletion.
I'm looking for Mare. I want Devontae to clear this out. 17's going to clear it out.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
That is not a good pass. That is a bad pass.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That's me. That's on me. That was a shitty throw.
At the 26-yard line.
Should never have thrown that.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
All right, let's get a defensive interception here. That sounded so technical. Defensive interception here. Uh-oh.
Here's a quick throw to Freiermuth.
Ankle tackle.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Oh. Yeah, we'll accept that.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond
I remember
that
getting
line
a
of scrimmage.
no penalty for that in high
He
school.
got tagged for it there.
Man, my coach chewed me out.
Here's Pickett. Man open is Robinson.
56. You had the interception. All right. So I own that. That's on me.
A 20-yard touchdown.
That's not the abilities of Jimmy G. That's me throwing a stupid pass.
Here to that deficit.
All right.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead.
That's part of life. You own your shit.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Oh,
and
22.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty
just
nice
keep going
work on
north.
the return. Out comes Devontae Adams and the offense for their next drive, making his presence felt early in this one. First half already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely.
He gave me a suplex like I was in WWE.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage,
getting excited.
They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
A second down run for Abdullah. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
First down.
54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these
waiting
runs,
on the
he's getting past
waiting
the
on
point
your
of
blockers
attack,
right there. That's what that is.
Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Garoppolo on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Come on, 60. There you go, 66.
To Abdullah.
Oh, come on.
Work this to the 25
you had it. You had it. You had it.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground.
All right, tight end's getting this one. 87. It's going to you.
On first down, Garoppolo. This is caught.
You got to get there. You got to get there.
Make it, taking it with
that is just
dropped at the 1. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so was this one.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just
the dance was probably the best thing.
It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
All right.
Here we go.
2 big plays
right
in
over
succession.
The right tackle.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's
right over the right tackle.
Goal.
We'll see gap.
White is not going to get in here.
Not going to get there because nobody blocked. That's a problem.
That's going to go
TJ Watt just took me out.
And it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this
Not
first
JJ.
half of action.
DJ.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on.
Trap right over A gap.
Trend on 2nd and goal. They run.
There it is.
Abdullah. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Let it go.
Amir Abdullah with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
There we go.
And his guys now an extra point away
Good
from
block,
taking
66,
a 3-score
making
lead.
up for the holding penalties you've had.
When you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
24,
I get some more.
the 7.
I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a
Gotta
3-score
control that.
game now. The lead moves
They
to
can't move the
17.
ball on my defense right now anyways.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
There we go.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Back out onto the
everybody's
field
having a
comes
great
Allen
night.
Robinson. He's been good
It's
so far to
almost
this point in the
Thursday
second
in my
quarter.
book.
Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with
Little
that.
Friday
Definitely.
Eve.
Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Not able to go anywhere that
Come
time.
on, 25, get that
He's
interception.
the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Drop for a loss of 7
Farrell
by multiple
Jr.
defenders.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure
Get
it
that
out.
Sam Mike.
It's tough because this defense just
Let's see
seems
if
to
we
be
can get a little
playing with
pressure
so
on
much
them.
confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes.
I'm going to
and they're
crush
getting at 'em.
78 here.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
I was not expecting a run there.
About the 22-yard line.
I was
Call it a
not
gain
expecting
of 4,
a run.
but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
If y'all are going to try and run the clock out, I'm going to call a timeout. Sorry, I'm greedy.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Out now is the punter, Braden
You got to be
Mann.
greedy, right? In this particular instance, it's not
He's
good to
been
be
a
greedy
busy
in life.
man
But
here in this first
come on,
half as he gets
you
it
wanna
away.
win.
There's the flash of Abdullah. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return.
I juked one,
and that will come
but
the
not
offense
2.
as they take over. All right, let's discuss Amir Abdullah. Good
wow,
returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the second time. Good returns.
They're throwing
in this
home
first
runs at
half,
me
really.
here to run.
Good returns for
All
his
right.
team.
Let's
really
see what
good
happens.
returns
I know
for
where
the
you're
guy.
going.
You know where I'm
Fantasy.
going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him
Devontae
on their
looks like
team, they're
oh.
rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already.
And that's caught inside the 35.
That's a great catch.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Open man,
Good
that's
catch.
Renfro. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Burn the
As the clock will
timeout. Let's
stop
toss
with
it in the
20
end zone.
seconds
Let's
to
see
go
if we
in the
can't get
first
that
half.
to 31. I don't want that. I want something. They're not going to bite on a play action pass, I don't think.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go
from the
Renfro
10.
down. So if we clear it out, we'll see what happens. Abdul might be open
Looking
here in the
to throw,
flat.
Garoppolo.
Nope, he's not. That was a
He
bad
goes
pass.
underneath to Abdullah. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the
Myers
Raiders
just
will
jumped in front of
extend
that,
their
and they're
lead
doing a
here
kid
just
play.
before halftime.
Wow.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Statue of Liberty. He's just standing there.
For us to talk about up here that,
hey guys,
yes, all that had to happen.
throw me the ball.
But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
I've been playing Madden
so we
for
have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on
years.
top.
Easy.
As we send you to Orlando
and the only time I would watch halftime, and this is dating me, is when Chris Berman
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute.
But no break
that was
needed.
when I would
Let's
watch
get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
All right, set offensive focus. Yeah, we're going to run the ball. I want to run, and we're going to defend the medium pass because they're going to start passing a lot
more. And we welcome you back now.
All right, we got to give them the ball. Let's give them the ball. Let's take it back.
For quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence.
All right, like I said, Madden AI is actually going to drop. The Sim series is going to drop tomorrow. Check it out.
And you have to think,
like.
Charles,
It's basically I'm running Madden.
Already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid
chance. On games that are coming up. Let's see what Madden says, and we'll figure out if they're wrong or not.
Need to be smart, fast.
Wow, that was a great catch.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
All right, Bernie.
Back to throw, Pickett. And his throw is incomplete.
Ain't gonna make that twice.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions.
All right, here we go.
That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Crosby.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. That ground game contained.
Okay, fine.
And that's really a big
I forget
reason that they're trailing
have
right
auto
now.
flip on like
give
that.
A lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional in the battle of game plan.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
Sit him down.
Jerry
Sit him down.
Running in there and setting him down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
You don't think so?
Especially the way their
I don't think
offense
so
is
either.
sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Abdullah to return. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Got 1 catch for 9 yards. Devontae's over 100. Are they just like showing, hey, this guy actually can catch the ball too?
They start the drive with Abdullah.
That's
and
a lot.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Abdullah. A beautiful fake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's got Hooper on the short connection.
Nice connection right there.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made
so
it
run
nice,
a little
easy
play
pitch and
action
catch.
roll out here. Let's see if Jimmy can roll it out.
Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He'll buy some time right. That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
Yeah, Devontae got that one.
They're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So 1st and 10.
TJ's coming.
If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. There's the flash of Abdullah. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now a give. This is Abdullah.
Got bent
and
over
he'll get
there.
it here to the 10-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. A lot to praise on this drive.
Double slants.
I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting
17.
it done.
Doesn't matter what play
Devontae's coming across.
They are handling their
Myers
business
would be
at the line
open
of scrimmage
too.
and dominating right now on this drive.
Oh, shoot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away.
That was almost an
incomplete.
interception.
That certainly
again.
appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down.
Was trying to make it happen is what I was trying to do.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job
Right
there
over the right
pressing up
tackle.
on it and forcing the
Nope, cut
incompletion.
it inside.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Tried to cut inside. Cut inside, didn't go. He's got to stay north to south there.
Right now with a convincing
right,
lead. I think this is
see
where
here.
they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
Can
And the
Devontae
offensive
get
line,
open
they've
here?
controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. There they'll be in search of 6 yards.
They
here
should
on
have.
third
If I
down.
can
This
get
is now
A
the
here,
9th play of the
let
drive.
me move A over. All right, Devontae should be open coming across the slant.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Yeah, he
And
wasn't
they're gonna
open.
get to him, a sack.
He
Sack
wasn't
back
open
at
at
the
all.
9-yard line. Montravius Adams able to drop him for a loss of 2,
Take the
and that
kick.
will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that was bad management.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
It's all right.
I gotta
It's
think at
not
this
bad.
point, third quarter, if you're able to hold on to the ball
Still
and
up.
get 3 at the end, that's all you're looking for.
I would agree with that because right now, this is a job well done by them. In fact, it's
right.
almost time for handshakes, a little dap on the sidelines, maybe
Yep.
even start to
We got
discuss
third
post-game
quarter
plans.
here. Finish this
and for
up.
the
Play
guys who haven't
fourth
played
quarter.
yet, go ahead and get loose.
Probably.
Your time is now.
We'll see. We
And
might
it'll
play
come
another
out
one
to
if
the
not.
25. Austin not going to try and return
Do some
it.
editing
Pittsburgh
for
set
tomorrow.
to take over again on offense.
Like y'all care.
See if they
but
can put this
I gotta do
drive
some
in the
editing.
end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go
You know,
at
I don't
times. They've had to
know.
punt
I'll
the
be honest.
football
I don't
a
know if
ton
people
in this
realize
ballgame
how
because of
much
stalled
goes
out
into
drives.
actually
So are you
editing
saying that you're kind of
videos.
tired of seeing the punter
and
run out there and do
shorts.
his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to
I
say?
don't have people do it.
Well,
I do it on my own.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they
but
don't
it's
want
been
to see the
a
punter
heck of a
again.
ride.
And frankly, the
Since
punter doesn't want to
October.
run out there anymore himself. He'd
Pretty
love
cool.
to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Slant route, and he's got Freiermuth. And he
Crushed.
works it
All right,
past
we're
the 30,
playing a little
almost to the
passive here.
25.
Need to press him up
15
here a
more
little bit.
yards there, and quickly another first down.
Still can't believe we're almost at 1,100 subs. That's amazing.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Oh, don't
And this is
throw
gonna
the
be
flag.
incomplete.
I felt
Not
the
a common
vibration
sight,
in
at least on this
the
drive.
controller.
A momentary setback, though, for this passing game.
I
that
thought
has
I was
been
gonna be,
moving well this series. Good thing
pass
for them, though.
interference.
Still 2
Or,
more downs
excuse
to
me,
connect
roughing the
and try
passer.
to pick up another first down.
Pickett back to the air on second down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
I
It'll
got
be a
jumped
loss
across
of
the
2,
screen.
maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends
Press
in the
'em.
passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
This is Harris on the draw, and the reinforcements come in as they're
They
going
were
to
trying
stop
to
him
run the
behind
draw.
line. A loss of a yard, and it
Why were
brings
they
up
trying to run a
4th.
draw? Did they really think they could actually go for that?
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas.
they've
Welcome
gotta
back,
have,
everybody.
I was like, they're
A
going
lot
to
of
have to
happy
go
faces
for
in
it.
the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead
All right,
here
I'm
to
going
start
press.
quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on
Jenkins,
4th
come on,
down.
Jenkins.
They're going for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Raiders are going to get the
David Long
football
Jr.,
here as
sir.
the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's
think?
like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt
Yeah, I
about
threw
it.
one of those
And his
today.
coaching staff will be emphatic
yeah,
about he
no.
shouldn't have thrown that
Shouldn't
ball.
have thrown
But
that.
remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
All right,
so
we're
he's
going
gotta
right up
take
the
this
A-gap
feedback
trap
that he's
here.
getting, negative or otherwise,
Actually,
and turn it
yep,
into
A-gap.
positives moving forward.
On first down, Abdullah. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 146 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
All right, 66, you got to creep up on the linebacker.
They go with Abdullah again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
That wasn't good.
No gain on the play there, second down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flushed out right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards.
Jimmy G just did Superman.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair.
First down.
Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run
TJ.
too. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Came out of nowhere.
Down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Set Amir down.
On second down, they'll run with White.
You gotta go.
And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 32. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
All right, right over the A-gap through the center.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Shut him down.
An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
All right, Amir's back in the game.
Blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps.
Oh,
because they're doing exactly what you just described.
Jacoby Myers, are you kidding me?
They get the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
The only person that's going to be injury-free is the coach in this game.
A handoff to Abdullah. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Left tackle there.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
There.
He's had success
Strained
on this
bicep
drive, but not on this play.
will not be able to return.
They bowed up defensively. I
guess
think they
we'll
were
just go ahead and substitute everyone in the game.
Down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time.
I'm going to move Howard
fits,
in motion.
Everyone was in the right place.
They try the right side with Abdullah. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That was a pretty good tackle.
He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On third down, Abdullah.
Touchdown.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amir Abdullah, his third rushing touchdown on the year.
He looks so stunned right now.
Are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
You might get a concussion protocol there.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He might return this. Nope, he does
it'll
not.
Come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
All right, 3 minutes and 36 seconds left. They're going to obviously go for everything they possibly can at this point.
This would be their third straight
Game's
defeat.
out of reach. I mean, no doubt, but...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the sideline and incomplete.
Excuse me, he threw that to Josh McDaniels over there.
Part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half.
Whole new level.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on second down, and
Glad
this
it was
one
over his head.
as well.
My boy tackled him.
That's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pickett. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
They tried to run a screen, and they're just going to kick the ball.
Arrived, and I've got to tell you,
yeah, they're pretty much giving up.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A very good
nice return there.
Give him an even 20 yards. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
It's just going to be running right through
as they come up
the
here
heart
first and 10
the defense.
On their side of midfield at the 47.
Ooh,
they find
TJ.
some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles
TJ's teeing
forward
off
for
on my running back right now.
2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low,
false
get
start.
into a ball sometimes, stack things up,
and
make it difficult for the runner to
66
find a hole.
again.
That
you kidding me?
Accepted and it backs
that guy's running laps
a little bit.
That guy's running laps.
False start penalty certainly
like
not
5.
helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Count, bro.
Up the middle, Abdullah.
Ooh.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 186 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night. The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Garoppolo now. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go now, let's go.
Yeah, we're going for it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now Garoppolo. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
First down.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not
well,
there.
you know,
a huge
you move
pickup
Devontae inside, you take your tight end, push him outside. They're going to bite on Devontae before they bite on a big defensive end like that.
On the run, Abdullah. And
get
running
behind
room hard
68.
to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Formation,
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Running out the clock.
Abdullah able to power through.
Oh, he almost had it.
Come inside the 5 at the 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Abdullah. And he tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing what the first down was. This
Can we get him in?
Created their own line of scrimmage. They want every
4th and 2.
front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the
let's see what happens here.
Out the play.
They're going to go.
It's called nailing the coffin right here.
Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. To throw is Garoppolo. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Yes, sir.
Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league. They're a pretty darn good football team.
Really?
Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with.
48-7.
And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
I was about to say get on the plane, but they ain't getting on the plane to go home. They are at home.
As they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
All right, they're going to.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Try to get something out of it.
Halftime momentum builder. A nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were. On it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the third time in this game. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
There we go.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic.
There we go.
But to hold a team below double figures
good home win right there.
In an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
3 interceptions.
Well, fans
beating them 48-7,
and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Not bad.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense.
That's awesome.
And they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed
very cool.
Popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Las Vegas, it's an ideal start.
Yeah, finish out the game. That's it. All righty. What do we got here? Got some rewards. Upgrade the players. Yeah. 3 players upgraded. Fantastic. Yeah, top threat, of course, is TJ Watt. 1 new injury. Torn labrum. Good Lord. Everybody's getting hurt. All right, we'll see you in week 7. All right, we got to play the Chargers next week. Not next week, but next game. Little 3-3 or 3-0 teams against each other. Cool. Nice. Well, we'll have to save that one. I am going to call it a night. Got to do some editing so that you guys can see some more content. It doesn't happen on its own, but do appreciate all the likes, and God bless you and your family, and I hope y'all have a great rest of the week. Finish up that Thursday and Friday pretty solid, and then we're probably going to stream sometime this weekend. I got a lot of football, a lot of cheerleading, a lot of other stuff going on, so got to spend some time with family. That's most important. All right, y'all have a good night, and if you're seeing this in the day, have a good day. Later. Oh man, where is it at?